Hello everyone, I'm Troy Hubert from Classy Bastards Catering, and today I'm about to do my last step on bottling my beer up for my Mr. Beer craft beer system. And I posted the first video I made when I first processed the first half of the beer. This right here, the second half, is when you get ready to bottle it up. Get ready to put it in my bottles. I'm switching it up a little bit. That's what I usually do with wine, but instead of, damn, I ain't got my top on here. Instead of having my beer in this right here, I'm just going to the bigger bottles, bigger, nice looking bottles. Get these a rest to the next time. Yeah, so I'm excited about that, and I'm going to add my last two steps to the recipe with the Mr. Beer system. This right here is Grand Bohemian Pilsner. In the last video, I've done one for Mexican Cerveza and Grand Bohemian Pilsner. So this right here is the one for Grand Bohemian Pilsner. The Mexican Cerveza, you can go and look on my channel and see the starting process and ending process to my Mexican Cerveza. So this right here is the second process of my Grand Bohemian. I showed the first process, me processing, putting it into the keg, letting it, putting the yeast in it and letting it go for 6 weeks. So this right here, I let this go for, I think about 75 days or something like that. I think I've done this around like December 31st or something like that, or something, yeah, something like December 31st or something. Yeah, so this right here is the finishing process. You'll also see my other videos where I strain this out. I strain this for 2 times. And what I mean by strain is after you put the yeast in here and it go for 6 weeks, the yeast build up some stuff in here, and it be foamy and everything. So that's why you have to strain this. So anyway, you only supposed to do it like 1 time, but I strain mine twice. I want my beer to be nice and clear and everything. But this is the Grand Bohemian video. So we're going to bottle some up. These right here go in here. These right here are my carbonation drops, and they go in each bottle. And this right here give me my bubbles and give me my fizz and all that stuff too when I let my beer get chilled. So, and then my last step, I gotta add sugar to these, to all of these. But these are not my personal recipe. This is the recipe for the Mr. Beer system for Grand Bohemian Pilsner and the Mexican Cerveza. Both of these recipes get sugar in them. Not that much, just a couple of teaspoons. And the carbonation drops will be to get a carbonation. So once I fill these bottles up, put the carbonation drops, put the sugar in there. I put a little bit to the side for me to test and drink out tonight. But I put these in the refrigerator about 4 or 5 days, and 4 or 5 days they'll be ready to go. And this batch right here is going to really taste good because this batch right here has gone for almost like 75 days, 70 days. Okay, stay tuned. Let me put some gloves on. Let's get started. I'm back. Thank you for staying tuned with Chef Troy from Classy Bastards Catering, doing my video on Grand Bohemian Pilsner. I'm doing 2 videos on straining. This right here where I'm actually bottling up and finishing the last 2 processes so I can put my beer in the refrigerator and let it chill. Okay, let's go. I love bottling up my beer. You really feel like you're doing something. Just let it go. Let me put the camera down. Look at that light. Look at that glow. Stop. Grand Bohemian Pilsner. I love the light effect with the bottles. Look like my bottles are glowing. Bottle 2. So, like I was saying in my last video, you'll get to see all of them when I post all these on my YouTube channel. Yeah, I've been doing beer for probably about three or 4 months, like mostly during the winter months here. And this is like my last batch of beer I'm getting ready to make before I go back to making wines. You know, making different wines and everything. So I'm looking forward to the spring coming. It'll be spring here in probably about another 3 weeks here in the upstate of South Carolina. Spring come early in this up in this area, upstate South Carolina, Blue Ridge Mountains. I'm in Easy, South Carolina. You know, all this stuff is like an hour away. All them great mountain ranges and Table Rock, South Carolina. So in another 3 weeks, it'll be springtime here, and I'm telling you, it's beautiful here. You ever get a chance to come here to the upstate, come to the upstate. We got beautiful mountains here in the area, just like North Carolina, where I'm from. North Carolina definitely have beautiful mountains, but I'm telling you, I didn't know about South Carolina mountains till I end up coming here. And go NC State. So all my NC State fans out there that's on YouTube, put a comment in the comment section about our great team of NC State. And I grew up in Raleigh, North Carolina, so I grew 5 minutes away from NC State. So NC State is one of my great loves. You know, I'm down here in the upstate, so NC State ain't no big. Nobody don't like NC State down here, but I like NC State. And look forward to everything NC State gonna do. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to my last bottle to fill this up. Look like I'm gonna have some extra. So I got my 4 bottles filled up, about to be filled up. Yeah, so I just got these bottles right here. I just purchased these new bottles. I wanted to put these really going to be for my wine bottles. I try to keep my wine and my beer separate. So I got a place that I can go where I can get these great bottles, and they look good. Okay. The next step. Put my carbonation drops. You might hear me say carbonation balls. I'll show you what they look like. Look like sugar cubes. This right here is what's going to put the carbonation in every one of these bottles. I get excited when I'm doing my bottling up my beer. You know, I'm telling you. Let me put this up where I can see now. I'm telling you, it's so refreshing when you got some beer in the refrigerator and you ain't got to go to the store to buy no beer. So I'm telling you, the craft beer system, and you know, you can make this on your own. But I started with the craft beer system, so you can make your own beer, and you have your own beer in the refrigerator. Your own beer, you wake up and you drink your own beer, and you know that you made this beer. And then you also off the grid with all this marketing they do to us about beer, watching football games and drinking beer and going to the bar and all that. Drink your own beer, like me, and I'm telling you, I drink a lot of beer, but I'm telling you, it's a different feeling you get when you're drinking your own beer that you prepared, beer that you know about. Anyway, me, I'm just excited about beer. Okay, so I put my first drop of my carbonation thing, my carbonation drop in here. I just showed y'all the light sugar cube again. Got that one. The second one too. And the third one, 3. And I'll put these in the refrigerator for a couple of days and let them chill. And these carbonation balls will dissolve. And I have carbonation just like the beer you buy in the store. Okay, 4. Okay. And my next step, I gotta put 2.5 teaspoons of sugar in each one of these. So I got my scoop right here that I can scoop with. I'm putting sugar in this. This right here is going to finish the Grand Bohemian Pilsner. You know, I'm a chef, so I know how to put the right amount in here, even though I ain't got no teaspoon. And my last one. Can't wait to start drinking this. I want to take a little sample tonight of this, but it won't really be good until I be able to get it after it's been cold and all that stuff. Okay. Thing, clean the tops of these. What my paper towel things at? Okay. Clean my tops. I like hearing the bottles cramp together. Okay. Okay, I got this filled to the rim, so I gotta put a little bit of this. A little bit of that in there. So I can get that sugar off the front top of the head. Okay, and I can top these off a little more. Okay, after I can lock this one down. I can lock this one on down. Now that one locked down and ready. Okay, put a little more in here. Yeah, so I got some more bottles. I ran out. I can do more of these, but I like these bottles. I just wanted to put them in these bottles. This trip right here. Move some stuff around. Let me finish this up. Yeah, I'm excited about this. So what are you doing on this Saturday night? I've been working, had a great week at work. I got the weekend off. And this is the little stuff I do right here, like make content creations. And you also can go to my Patreon account. I have it in the description link. And if you want to donate to Classy Bastards Catering and what I be doing, creating content, I gladly take donations. And thank you very much. And thank you for the new people that's going to be signing on to my Patreon account. On my Patreon account, you'll be seeing exclusive stuff done by Classy Bastards Catering, not stuff you would normally do on my YouTube channel. And go to my Patreon link and buy me a cup of coffee. You know, Just a little simple cup of coffee to show your gratification of what I do, creating content here at Classy Bastards Catering. Okay, so I'm finishing this up. Make sure I get all the sugar and stuff off the edge of this so I can create a great product. Okay, lock this down. Okay, craft beer stuff sticky. Then my last one, I'll put a little bit more in there. Get the top on here. Voila! So this right here is my grand Bohemian Pilsner made by the craft beer system. This is about like 75 days, 70 days, 60, 75 days on how long I had it in a cold space. So these are the 4 right here that I'll be having sale on my website, classybastardscatering.com. You can go to that, and I have more information about my grand Bohemian Pilsner made by the craft beer system by Chef Troy of Classy Bastards Catering in the upstate of South Carolina. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for all my subscribers out there. Thank you for all the people that are going to be subscribing to my channel. And thank you for all your comments. Thank you for all your engagements. I'm looking forward to engaging with you. Look at my Patreon link where you can buy me a cup of coffee if you want to donate to my cause here at Classy Bastards Catering. Thank you for watching my video. Have a great weekend, and always remember, Classy Bastards Catering. I'll make your food dreams come true. Thank you for watching my video.